When you reject a narcissist, knowing that they're still targeting you, this is what happens. Fear of rejection is a persistent issue in narcissists' life. It is what they dislike the most and what motivates them to take any action. They may be harsh and attempt to take advantage of you, or they may cut you off completely out of fear of being detected. The narcissist's fear of rejection is far more acute than most people would ever feel or experience. They can mask their narcissism by playing highly complicated and difficult to understand games designed to soothe their egos. All of this is intended to give individuals the idea that they are more important than they actually are. In order to earn your trust and get to know you, they put on a pleasant and charming front when speaking with you, just like they would in any normal relationship. They entice you into a relationship with them and gradually prepare you for it. In the end, you will discover the nature of the individual with whom you are engaging. You may conclude that you must end your relationship with your narcissistic partner since things are not going well for you. However, is it truly feasible for you to reject their request? Several things will occur if you attempt to reject a narcissist immediately after they believe you are interested in them. And this is what we'll be discussing in this video. Before I continue though, I would like to convey my appreciation to everyone who has viewed this video thus far. I'd like to invite you to contribute to the expansion of this channel by sharing this video with any of your friends or family members. If this is your first time visiting this channel, please subscribe so that you don't miss any future information that may be of interest to you. Let's begin. 1. They guarantee that they will follow your demands in order to look more remorseful after they are rejected. Some narcissists put on a show of regret for their actions. Using this method, they go above and above to meet your needs because they actually care about doing things right. It is sad because they are usually effective at what they do. Although it seems silly, there is always the desire to give up hope that the narcissist will change. You have a tendency to find the good in even their unpleasant actions. When someone makes a sincere effort to develop your relationship with them, it is only normal to experience a flood of happy emotions. It's unfortunate that the changes they've made are not genuine. They care less about making you feel better and more about restoring the situation to its previous state. They have mastered the abilities required to gain the favor of others, and they are well aware of what it will take to gain your favor as well. Be cautious if the narcissist suddenly begins making audacious claims or extravagant promises. Most of the time, giving someone a second chance simply makes you regret your decision afterward. In addition, you may experience disappointment or regret because you had such high expectations for them. 2. They'll start gaslighting you when they can't sway you. When narcissists attempt to make you doubt your own view of reality, they inflict emotional suffering on you. This strategy is known as gaslighting. They may, for example, invent specific details, exaggerate particular aspects of the truth, or otherwise distort the truth. Even though their strategies are frequently extremely obvious, many narcissists are sneaky and deceitful. In many ways, gaslighting is the most powerful weapon in a narcissist's arsenal. This method could prevent them from experiencing humiliation, embarrassment, or shock if they are now experiencing such emotions. Using gaslighting, a narcissist may try to convince you that they don't care that you rejected them, to refocus the discourse on you and your emotions. They may accuse you of exaggerating the seriousness of the problem. It is possible that they would deny engaging in any of the behaviors that led to their rejection. 3. Using filthy language to demean you and divert attention from the root cause of the problem. When a narcissist is displeased with their relationship, they usually use filthy words to express their discontent. They will not be afraid to treat you as if you are a failure and a letdown, as if they've invested a great deal of effort into the relationship just to have you reject them in the end. Narcissists will humiliate you in front of other people if they find themselves in a similar situation. After putting you down, people will no longer believe that you harbor enmity for them. Instead, they will believe that they are in some manner superior to you, because they tend to believe that they deserve the best of everything. they will likely believe that you do not measure up to their standards. 4. They'll do everything they can to blame you for everything that's wrong in their lives. It is likely that they will attempt to inflict you with as much pain as possible by spreading rumors about how awful you are. They placed enormous confidence in you, yet you fell short of their expectations. They twist the truth to such an extent that they end up bearing the consequences. One of the most typical methods for a narcissist to cast their own negative traits onto another person is by labeling them crazy. In addition, they would attempt to elicit pity from others, portray themselves as victims in front of others, and assert that your actions had ruined their life. This will cause the narcissist to once again view themselves as superior and above you. 5. They move on and show everyone that they are more attractive and lovely than you. After you reject their advances, some narcissists cease all communication with you, almost quickly thereafter. The narcissist will begin a relationship with another individual. They can suddenly find themselves spending a great deal of time on social media because they want to gloat about how beautiful their new life is. This does not suggest that they have changed or have forgotten about you, despite the fact that they have changed the way they speak about you. They do this nearly always with the goal of provoking your feelings of envy. Moreover, they are attempting to convince themselves that they were doing okay without you. They assume that if they do not discuss you or focus on someone else, you will be envious of them, or at the very least, others will appreciate them for their ability to move on. Keep in mind that they will spin things to make it appear as though you are the one who is poisoned. Despite the fact that it appears to be beneficial for them, you should not feel guilty. In actuality, implementing the no-contact technique is now easier due to their facilitation. When they realize that their attempt at retribution was futile, they will be furious with you. They will recognize that you are performing significantly better without them. I really hope you found the information in this video to be helpful. Please leave comments in the box provided below. And if you don't want to miss any future videos uploaded to this channel, consider subscribing and making sure the bell button is on. Thank you.